kettle's on. Do you want sugar? Yeah. James is a spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy with profound and multiple learning disabilities, has osteoporosis, is partially sighted and has epilepsy.
You want some more?
That's his label, but he's just James Cooper. End of story. He's just James Cooper. My son for 27 years. What do you want to do now? He's cheeky. He's happy. He can flirt. He loves one-to-one attention from people. He loves to be talked to. He loves loud noises. He loves music. He loves life. And that's the main thing. He loves life. Many years ago, we were waiting in a hospital to see someone, and as usual, kept waiting. And I started blowing on him, and then I started growling at him. And over a period of time, he started growling back. So I carried it on, and I carried it on. And the more I growl at him, the more he growls back at me, which is lovely. He's communicating. James lived at home for 25 years. I was coming up to a big birthday. I was hitting 50. And I was looking 10 years ahead and thought, I'm not going to have the energy to carry on caring for James how I do now, because it is constant, it never stops. So I'd got to do something. We were introduced to a housing association who told us that our son, with all his problems, could share own a property, could have a mortgage, he would be the majority shareholder, and he could live with support independently from mum and dad. James moved out of home 18 months ago. I stayed with him in his own home on the first night. He slept for 10 hours, I slept for 2. He was fine. He loves it.
Cup of tea, sir?
James has an individual budget that pays for his support. We employ a local support agency that provide cover for James.
Want some more or do you want a rest? More? I spoke to the Care Quality Commission, my inspector, about recognising Mom as an expert so that she could train the staff, and I felt that was important. We're trying to filter the knowledge of 26 years from Mom's head onto paper in a way that we can all access. She is the expert in James's life.
Some of the issues we had early on with support staff were support would do things for James. We've now educated them to do things with James.
Can you feel that?
It's all an experience for James. Getting that across to them was difficult, but once they'd done it and they saw the reaction, it was brilliant. So they include him in everything now. Where's he gone?
James has a range of ways that he can communicate his choice, and sometimes that's raising his eyebrows, but that can be a very small movement, but it might be linked with also a slight movement of the head as well.
Would you like to have a go at the other one? Do some tearing, yes. Okay, good.
We try many things out with James. We discuss everything with him because none of us limit our expectations about what James can understand and his perception.
There was a big juicy worm there then, Jam.
James attends a day service 5 days a week, which is local to him. He gets up 7 o'clock in the morning. He moans like any 27-year-old young man would do. He gets washed, he gets dressed, he gets breakfasts, and off he goes to his day service. He has a varied day's activities in his day service. He goes to the local snoozeland, where he gets water therapy, noise, sounds, lights and everything. And then comes home around about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, lined up. Coming at you. James has definite preferences about the way that he likes to have the personal care done. Here it comes. And I think it's a very easy thing to overstep the mark in personal care with someone who doesn't communicate verbally. Is that nice? Relax. But James likes to have lots of fun. Fun is in every area, including personal care, and that's even written into the detail of his plan. Like a nice wash. We've had some nice smelly one as well.
The best thing for me is they really put themselves out to make sure that James is happy, that he's doing things, and he's having a good life. And that's all I can ask for. Since James went to live in his own home, I've got a job. I go out and help other parents and carers to do what I've done with James. I haven't got any future plans for James. It's up to James. He's an independent young man now. He has his own home. He has a mortgage. It's up to him. He will, in his own way, let us know what he wants to do.
So much to say.